one medical place on 236 right there. I believe it.
You know, Blue, I think you're right to if you go into prep with the work ethic.
Yeah, but you're wrong. Dude, I have a pretty good one.
So, I think we've had a pretty awesome season. I think that, Austin and I were talking last year for 2024, and we were like, I don't know how we're going to top this.
I was going to say, how are we going to top this? Like, that was, we thought to us, what, best year so far?
Yeah, 2024, absolutely. And we were like, I don't know how we are going to top how we have all come together, like the way we have, and played out the way we have last year and everything. And I got to say, for me personally, this season has delivered in a much different way than last year did.
2025 was focused on growth.
Growth in a completely different way
Direction.
that I feel.
Yeah.
I feel
definitely not building on the course.
Oh, not whatsoever.
No.
We didn't do anything to the course.
What do we got to focus on?
Village.
Yeah, get it out.
Slums.
Get it out.
We gotta do it, man. 2 walls high, maze, CQB setting. There are like 7 or 8 buildings in there on top of that.
Brother, I'm already working on the design.
Oh, I have it mapped out.
I was gonna say he's already done with it.
I have like 6 walls drawn out, 1 put up.
You're gonna have to fight him. It's gonna be like David and Goliath.
We're not gonna
do
fight.
it.
We're gonna work together.
Oh, and it's gonna be beautiful.
That's right.
Dude, it's gonna be a beautiful child.
What?
The plans?
They're just drawn out in the woods.
That's
I took a stick and then just drew it
I
out
think between the three of us,
So
we
if
can
you
make
look and you
something
see a random
beautiful.
black line because the stick went
That's
through
gonna
it,
be a
that's
wall.
gonna be a wall.
well, like
I'm primitive.
last year, our focus was getting our name out there in the community, and we accomplished that.
Like the little sluts.
We definitely accomplished. We are a bunch of whores.
We gotta be whores.
We
No,
definitely
no, no, no,
accomplished
no, no.
that. And then I think this year, very naturally, what happened is we started having a lot of people here, and that wasn't planned.
Yeah,
No,
crazy.
that kind of just like happened naturally. Like
Right?
we didn't start looking for people started looking for us.
And that's very cool.
It was pretty cool when the Mo Bros messaged you.
Yeah, I had talked to Matty Mo in February or March when we did the interview, and I was like, "You guys are welcome to come up." And he walked the course with us, and he was impressed then.
He's like, wait till the guys see this.
Yeah,
Like,
and then he downplayed it, as they said when they walked the course. Like, dude, Matty, you downplayed this wicked bad. And not to toot our horn or anything, because we don't look at it like that. We just build what we want to build to play, and to have other people in the community, especially people that have been around for a while, give us a lot of props for what we've done. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn cool. So, for me, one of the best parts of 2025 was all these people that have come up and played. We've had a lot of people come up and try the course. We can't have a lot at the same time. We're not a public place, but to have a lot of people reach out to us and be like, "Can I come?" Internet Ryan came and tried it.
love that dude.
Yeah, and he's a good dude. He'll be here for the next week's Mo
Oh,
Bros.
perfect. Awesome.
And then we had some guys that RJ brought up. I forget his name. Eric Cody and crew. They were good guys. Cowboy and all his guys. They're
Diamond Dogs.
the Diamond Dogs. Might as well just be Death Eaters, but
Yeah, well, maybe one day we'll see.
I've been working
We'll see.
on him hard.
Kim, adopt my method.
What's that? Beat him up?
No, just charge everybody like $5 who's not Death Eaters to come play. But if you're a Death Eater, you're free.
So charge him $50.
Charge them $500 for all I care.
That's fair.
You know what? Just give me your kit and then you can play.
Give me all of your guns.
Well, I'd
Yeah,
like
you
to
gotta pay
know-
tribute. Some kind of tribute.
I'd like to know how you guys feel about how 25 season went. Like, I want to hear how you felt it's gone so far, and then we'll go around again. I want you guys to think about what one of your best moments of the 2025 season was. And I'll start. My favorite part of this past season was Trent. And it was Trent at Clawhammer. Beef will remember this. You won't. But
It's a great story to pick for this group, then.
but
Just fucking saying, man. You're going
It's
to tell
alright.
a story to the captains, and only the 2 were there.
Beef, that's okay, because it's that good.
Let's hear it.
Okay, it was raining all day.
Can I have more of a descriptive?
It was downpouring
Ooh.
all day with cold, hot. I can't. No, I can't do it.
I'm in it, man. Cold, hot rain, downpouring.
It was cold and
Is it
hot.
torrential?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Off and
Oh,
on.
my
yeah, it was
God.
torrential.
How could you even see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Thought you didn't know.
I had just left.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling
Oh,
it.
that's right.
Yeah,
I
It was one
remember.
of the games I
he
went early.
left, Nick left, and they were there, and Luke and Aiden left too.
No, I was there in
Yep.
spirit, and I never
And
left.
we had
I was there in spirit.
what's Payday was there. The LMG was a great LMG.
He's
gunner.
going to be at Autumn Justice.
Yeah, I
with
saw
us.
that. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Oh, I like paydays.
They are good.
Salty caramel.
But Trent, we had done a big push towards what was it, Fort Harris area? Yeah. And all of us, it was me, Beef.
Right at the end.
Yeah, well, almost at the end. This is the second to last push. It was essentially going to be our last push because it was me, Beef, George, Andy, Schnitzel, and Payday. Was there
Payday
one more?
was there. Payday was there.
Yeah, but was there one more? I want to make sure I'm not leaving. I don't think there was anybody else.
Not that I can think of.
From Death Eaters, it was Beef, me,
Yep.
Andy, Schnitzel, and George. And Trent, of course, and Trent.
And Trent. Yeah.
Obviously.
And so we did this last push. It lasted like an hour and a half. And the oldies were tired as we're walking back. And there's like 20, 25 minutes tops left in the game.
We almost threw in the towel.
Right? And we're walking back, and I'm like, dude, I'm fucking done. Beef's like, yeah, I'm fucking done. We're soaked. We're exhausted.
Yeah.
And we're walking back to our spawn, and we're like, yeah, we're done. We're done for the day. And we get back, and Trent's like, well, I know we said we were done, but I'm going to go back out there because I think it was Punisher from Stingers was like, Death Eaters, let's go. This is the last mission. We're going to win this. And we were just kind of like, yeah, all right, man. Have fun. you know? And then Trent's like, I'm going with him. And we're, Beef and I are just kind of like,
All of us, every single one of us, all the old people.
yeah.
All right? We all just gave each other looks, stared at each other's souls for a second.
Goddamn kids.
We're like,
God damn
we
it.
don't want to do this. but he rallied the troops.
Yeah,
man.
he rallied us to go.
He rallied the
And
troops.
we went, and we were actually like, it was Matty Mo told us, we were one of the pivotal points of that engagement at the end of the day, defending the bridge
There-
with the thing on it.
The only people left alive
We're Death Eaters.
were Death Eaters that I know of.
That's what I heard. I heard that we were the only ones left alive.
That's what I heard too.
Not going to honk our horn on that, but
I will. Honk,
Honk
honk.
honk.
that was really cool to see Trent rally everybody on the team, and we went, and we're all exhausted. We're all soaked all day. Half of the team had left because it was a tough day.
Yeah.
Rough
It was
day.
a rough day. But that was my favorite
Soggy.
part of the 25 season at our first go around here. I have more because I have lots of favorite parts, but that's one of my favorite parts. How about you, Austin?
Mine is different because I didn't participate in this season like the rest of everybody. Sadly, I watched from the sidelines. I'd have to say, though, my favorite part was watching from a different angle.
Okay.
I wasn't involved this year in the actual game, but watching 15, 20 feet from the side, seeing what's about to happen, and then seeing guys 10 feet from each other, not knowing they're 10 feet from each other, and I'm like, let's see how this is going to play out.
That is always fun.
Watching how people are maneuvering on their own was super cool, and I'm like, okay, I see what you're about to do. And either watching it fail, not seeing someone be like, fuck this, watch it go back to respawn, and like, oh shit, look, there they are again. Maybe they're doing the same thing, hoping for a different outcome or whatever, but like, it was cool watching from a different angle, as well as seeing the new people enjoying the fuck out of the field.
Yeah.
That was, I'm like, because we go, I guess, blind to it because we're used to it. This is our home. But seeing the people's reaction in a gunfight when you're on top of the tower, and there's like grenades being thrown at the base of your tower, and there's a smoke out that you can't see shit. You're like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that we can do that just in our backyard, basically.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is kind of lost on us a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And I think one of the coolest parts that I've heard from overwhelming majority of people that have come here, it's the vibe. And then the course and the gameplay comes secondly. It's the vibe that brings people like back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because of all of our players. And especially you guys as captains being the examples that you set as players. And
That's what
important.
makes me the happiest. When I see people having a good time, that's what makes me happy.
I was
Man.
gonna say, you took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say one of my favorite things is just sitting back and watching everybody just enjoy and like be together, and new people meet new people.
Yeah.
And like you've never met them, but they're all shooting the shit, having a good time, and okay, whatever, just slinging BBs, having fun. All walks of life.
You guys are lame.
Like this
My
guy.
favorite thing is shooting people. Fuck friendship. I want to shoot people. I happen to make friends with everybody I shoot, but that's not the point.
Hey, I would love to be the fly on the wall.
Kimber,
You know?
that's enough.
To be the fly on the wall, and watch the gameplay. I feel like that would be so cool.
That was
But
me
I
all
love-
season, buddy.
I know. And, I felt bad for you, but at the same time, I kind of wanted to be in your shoes.
It was cool.
Because
it was a different experience and not something that I would have probably chosen to do, but I was kind of forced into it.
Because we all love killing people.
Right.
I used to
Like,
play
I
Airsoft
love,
before I
I'd
did
rather
an
be in the
aerodynamic.
field slinging fucking BBs and crawling through the mud with you guys, but watching you guys maneuver on your own and just seeing it from a different perspective, not being there, was cool as fuck.
And I gotta
Yeah.
say, you having to step off the field this year made some of our other players grow. Not because like
And seeing
not in a
that
bad way either.
firsthand
Not
was
like, oh,
challenged
Austin's out here, I'm going to play better.
It challenged.
They saw the need for a spot to be filled because
Okay.
dude, you're a force out there, right? Yeah. So these younger players, some of these younger players, really stepped up to the challenge to try to help fill those shoes, and they did, man.
My favorite, okay, to elaborate more in depth, my favorite moment is watching someone do something I would do, or what needed to be done, some type of push, a charge to get everybody moving. Watched it a few times, and then having that person come up after the game like, yeah, dude, we don't have you. I was just like, what would Austin do? Like,
You know who
that-
was great at that? Trent.
yep. I watched multiple.
1000%
Yeah.
Trent.
Yeah,
Oh, if only he was here tonight.
I know. He is a captain, and Riley's a captain. We missed them both here tonight. Trent's got his own thing tonight. He's excused. Riley's doing Riley stuff. I will say to you, you did a great job with the camera, and that's become that extra camera footage from that camera. It's become a really integral part of our videos, and so I really appreciate you doing
No,
that.
it was fun. It was fun trying something different.
It was.
Picked up a camera instead of a gun.
Yeah,
I
It was
stepped
also-
out of the game and picked up a camera for a few of those games this past season.
That's interesting.
Like you said earlier, it's just a different experience, but
Nick
it's all
climbed
good.
a tree to get there.
Yeah, well, it changes
monkey that
entirely
he is,
when we
of
do the
course he did.
half-course bill games, and you have 5 or 6 people we deem as civilians walking around. So you really have to watch your shots
Yeah.
when we have our civilian death penalty now.
Which has been fantastic.
And you know, one thing I love about you, Spook, man, is that you do those kind of things. Climb up into a tree to get a different perspective. It's like,
Without thinking.
without even thinking about it, right? I would have to think about it. If I looked at that tree, I'd be like, odds are I'm going to bust my ass.
We weigh a lot more than he does.
Well, it's hard to get good angles in Ville because of all the buildings. So that vantage point, whether you're in tower or up in a tree, you can see people come in different ways. And
Yeah.
We should give him a crow's nest so he can videotape up
I'm
there.
down.
Oh,
Agreed.
speaking of,
Oh, he agrees now. We tried that. Remember
let's not
that?
get too far off. What do you got?
Like a little
I was sitting in
platform
Stronghold
of
with
the
Dusty,
center
right?
of Ville.
Yeah.
We could do that so easy.
Grab
and
some good boards on
when
it.
you enter
Right on
Stronghold,
some
there's
good
two
branches.
trees, or like 3 little trees on the right next to the stool. What if we built like a crow's nest right there in the Stronghold?
So, that's a great idea, and we can shelf that, remember that, because next year we're going to be tearing down all the natural walls of Stronghold and putting up actual walls, and taking those walls of logs and putting them around the area instead. We're going to put actual pallets on it.
More
Okay.
barriers,
That's the
more
plan.
solid
So-
structure.
Less holes.
Kirk,
But we gotta do.
what was your favorite part of
So
the...
I was actually kind of like Austin this year. I was
Oh,
in.
time out. Got to project. That's the microphone I'm using.
Okay. So I was a lot like Austin this year. I was in and out of a lot of games. I didn't play very much like I wanted to so far this season. I'm hoping to get more into it this end of the season. Wasn't feeling that well, but my favorite part was personally watching the camaraderie of everybody, all the new players coming up and all the new people coming, and getting to meet those people and watching, like Austin, watch the reactions of these people as they enter the field. And just seeing the different walks of life of these people, like everybody here just has their own shit going on every day. Every fucking day someone's got something fucking going on. But everybody shows up to come here and just have a fucking good time, and we show up and have a good fucking time.
Yeah, we definitely deliver.
And that's my favorite. That 100% every time, like no matter what, that is, no matter what type of mood you're in, you come in shitty and you always leave in a good mood because you always have a good time. That's always my favorite part here.
It's suffering with brothers.
Yeah, it doesn't matter the weather. We've had the shitty games, and it
The first game of the
sucked.
season, the one of the only games that I was able to play, we played in all
played
five,
in the
what,
rain.
all 4
It
seasons.
sucked,
Yeah.
We played in the rain, we played in the snow, we played in the sleet, we had the shovel and salt the
Misery
driveway,
loves
and by the time
company.
we left, there was nothing on the ground.
Yep. That was a great game, too.
That
Yet
was a
again, it's the
fucking awesome
camaraderie
game.
and the people getting together and showing up and showing out, like having a good time, and it's that camaraderie. It's having that aspect and be able to do that, and there's nothing to it. I absolutely a blast all the time. That's always my favorite part. Shooting people is just second. I always talk about having fun shooting people. That's always second. I just love watching the people get together and enjoy each other and smoke a blunt or a joint and someone new hanging out with you. And all right, well, who else is going to come into our circle and join our safety meeting this time and potentially not be in the safety meeting and, you know, have different ideas of what safety meetings are. But yeah, no, 100% it's the community, it's the camaraderie of the people that show up in the different walks of life that want to be here and show up. And the people around us, you guys showing up.
Family.
Doing, yeah, 100%.
You know, speaking of safety meetings, though, if I remember correctly, who's the captain of the Stingers?
Tony.
Tony.
Tony attended the
you remember-
safety meeting. on
Accidental safety
That was
meeting
so
attendee.
funny.
There
I'm
might
here
have
for the
been
safety
some
meeting.
intention in my voice when I was saying that.
I heard you. The safety meeting. But that's a part of the Death Eaters culture. Where
Sorry, Tony, it wasn't the safety meeting you thought it was.
And it never will be.
How about you, Spook? What was your favorite point of the season this year? And I gotta tell you, I did not expect to see you as much as we've seen you this season after just having a baby.
I mean, he didn't have it.
Yeah,
He helped
I
make
didn't have
it.
a baby.
After
He didn't have to go through that.
after a baby was brought into your home.
Yeah, no, I've definitely
Hospital?
been more busy this season, but it's hard to pick a favorite time. We had a fantastic family dinner at Fort Foster in Kittery, and hopefully we're doing the same thing next year. But
Oh, that's
it was great to,
that's an annual thing at this point, I think.
yeah, it was great to hang out and meet everyone's family and show them what we do and who we're hanging out with every weekend.
I think it's extremely important for our families to know why it's so important to us, and the only way they're going to understand why it's so important is to meet the people that we're doing it with,
And
then
produce new Death Eaters.
and produce new Death Eaters. We got one right there.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, no, you got to keep it going, bro. But I agree with you 100%.
Call
man.
sign Redhead.
Didn't get out to many away games this year, but watching how the field was built up here and
Yeah, I'm
being
sad I
able to
didn't
test
get to
out
any
new
away
structures along the
They're
way
not that
was
fun.
yeah,
They are because
not
of
that
us.
fun.
They are.
They're going to
because
be
of
more
us.
fun when you're playing next season.
Well, I think with the planning those and planning everyone to go, it's really hard for me to plan them when everyone's telling me how much they don't like them. And it's not because they don't like the game itself. I think what we, and I've heard this numerous times from people that have come here, what we have here is really special because when you leave here, you feel really good. And the last 3 or 4 away games we've done, majority of the team is left feeling much worse than they did when they got there. And we have to have an understanding at the same time that bigger fields, more people, more personalities, so that's something I think that we all have to work on mentally, internally, and to shrug that stuff off a little better, because at the core of our family is our morality and treating people well, and it's hard to do that when people are being cunts to you. Your favorite moment cannot be your Harris Field moment.
So let me start with my least favorite moment.
No.
All right.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I
no.
tried twice to set up a build day during the summer. He said no to both of them. He had other things he wanted to work on. I mean, it's fair. It's his house. But I was upset. I wanted to work it up, and I'm going to work on it eventually. That was my least favorite.
Okay, what's your favorite?
So I'm bad with time being a stoner. Was it this year? I think I stole the red case.
Yes. It
That'd be
was.
my favorite moment.
Yeah.
I snuck
The
in all
tip-
by myself, got over all the way in the back, as a big fatty fat 6'9"er.
A feat that's only happened twice, if I'm
Yep.
recalling.
Almost
correctly.
3 times, but we didn't do the case that day.
Let's
You were there, we
let's
were
be
there.
clear. The only other person did it was Trent. I think it was with your help, definitely. Were you a part of that too?
I helped him get halfway across,
But-
and then on his way back, my time was up, so he got me back in.
I got
and
it all
helped
on
him
video.
So that was
Get back
Trent,
into the woods.
one of the smaller, faster players on our team. The other one that got it was Moose.
Yeah. You caught me running up to you, and then I fell down and died. And you literally, did you get shot? No. Just take it without me.
Leave me here.
Leave me here to die. I can't breathe. As I pull my fucking weed vape out. Oh God, it hurts.
And he did. And I like when he came running up, I was about to pop him, and I was like, "Oh, that's Blue. He's got the case." Okay. I should have expected it.
There's a button on the side. I pulled.
Should have expected it.
Yeah, in that moment too, and you have this on video because of Andy's cam.
You-
I had just made it back to the table. I'm like, where the fuck's our case?
Andy, boo, Blue took it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, should have figured.
I really wanted to try to do like a melee on him, like tag him on the shoulder without him hearing me, but he heard me step over a tree. So I think that would have been really funny. Just quickly hug him from behind. You're dead.
Pick him up and shake him a little bit.
That would be great. Yeah.
That was a great moment, man.
Yeah.
That was unexpected, and I should have expected it. This guy sneaks up behind me all the time at work, and I have no idea he's there. He's like, "What are you doing?" It makes me jump 10 feet.
Big but sneaky.
Yeah, you're extremely sneaky.
Probably
Just
one
like
of the hardest people
just
to
like
see.
Moose.
Hence
Yeah.
why you like to hunt me. You need to get licenses this year. I'm endangered.
It's true.
I'm not putting in that raffle.
I've changed my classification.
I'm not going in a raffle for you.
Yeah, you gotta win a lottery now if you want to hunt me.
Steve, what was your favorite moment this year?
Start
Well-
with your least favorite. We haven't talked about that enough.
Man,
Just go with your favorite.
I will start with my least favorite.
There we go.
All right.
My man.
Thanks, Bruce. Nothing to do with conserving batteries, but go ahead.
I'll make it quick. My least favorite part was not being able to attend as many games as I wanted, or at least all the games. Yeah, that was a big bummer. You know, Airsoft is kind of an outlet for me. You know, it's nice getting out with the guys. It's nice slinging BBs. It's nice being around people that don't judge you. I mean,
I was really hoping you were going to talk about not building Bill with me beef. I thought when you said you were going to start with your least favorite, you were going to hop on my bandwagon.
look, I'm no carpenter, all right?
I am.
Buildings for those guys.
I'm not a carpenter. In fact,
I can
I'm
move
terrible.
sticks around. I can make barricades. That's
I
about
lift
it.
things up and put them down.
Yeah.
I've screwed things together.
But yeah, no, that was the biggest bummer, man. Is not being able to attend as many games as I would like, because I love you guys, and it's nice getting out and seeing all of you. You know, it's been said many times that Airsoft is like therapy, and it's true. You know, a lot of us have stressful lives. You brought it up. Everyone has. Kirky had brought it up that everyone has stuff going on, but we all get together and we come here and we have a good time. It doesn't matter, you know, what your beliefs are, so long as you're a good person while you're here. You know, that's what we judge when we're playing with somebody is their character. And you know, it doesn't matter. You know, if you're thinking politics, it doesn't matter if you're fucking Democrat, Republican, or anything, right?
Not in Airsoft, no.
Not in Airsoft, man. It doesn't matter.
Still gonna shoot you.
Like,
I've actually never been a part of a more diverse community. And I was just thinking that the other day. You have people of every race, every religion, every sexual orientation. It doesn't matter.
no.
Name
And
one
it-
Chinese person we have.
Not us on Death
Oh,
Eaters.
okay.
I said
Name
that's-
one.
I thought you were talking about our team. I'm like,
No.
I mean, we're eclectic. Don't get me wrong, but everyone can
No,
really.
no, I'm saying the community as a whole, and no one cares. Or at least let me rephrase: I've not come across anyone that cares in the least bit, and people just get to be themselves in this sport, and that's really cool.
It's togetherness.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter where you come from, what your beliefs are. It's togetherness. So long as you're a good person, we can all get together, get along. And you know, there's something there, you know, that can really teach you a life lesson. You know, we're so divided as a people nowadays that, you know, it's good to have something that brings all the people together. And I feel like Airsoft has definitely been that thing, especially for me, and I'm sure other people too. But,
Agreed.
you know, now, what was my most favorite part? Honestly, I'd have to say the away games. I love away
Is that the
games
shock round hit right there?
because
Look at that.
we're just, for one, it's great to be able to play with your team. We're all together. We're
Game,
not
play
fighting
to
against
win.
each other, you know? I love fighting shoulder to shoulder with all of you. And that just makes me very happy. So I love away games and just being part of, you know, our team being a part of a bigger stage.
That
And
is cool.
It's super freaking cool.
Yeah, that is
you
cool.
know? And, you know, some of the unfortunate parts are that yeah, like
People are cunts.
Grizz was saying, people can be cunts, you know? And some people can be very opinionated and they don't leave that at the door. You know, like we do here, you know? Like we leave all that shit at the door. Like,
Also, what really pisses me off is when people gun shame other people and start talking about their gear and stuff and like shitting on people for their gear. I've seen that, and that's such garbage. I'm just like, dude, shut your mouth.
I've
Just
heard nothing but compliments when people show off gear here.
Yeah, because that's the way it should be. Someone spent their money on something they enjoy. Who cares if you don't like it?
They like it.
But I've also never
we
seen
do
anything
like
I
it.
haven't like been like that's awesome. Like the L85, I probably wouldn't have used that gun, but it's awesome. So RJ gave it to me, and then George played with it, and he loved it. And I'm like, well, MVP if you want it. And he wanted it. And you know, you shouldn't shame anyone for their kit or their guns.
but you shouldn't be shaming anyone for anything, you know?
Well, I do believe in certain kink shames.
Look, a little bit of bullying is sometimes cool.
No bullying. Right, Cam? We don't do any bullying.
We haven't yet, no.
No, we don't bully each other in
Yeah.
the slightest.
That's
No. And when we do, that's going to be a problem.
Yep. But I definitely agree. No one should be getting shamed for their gear or whatever. You know, like we go to some of these away games. You know, there are people that put on costumes and stuff. You know, I personally think that shit's cool.
The samurai.
I really like, I was gonna,
the
the
samurai
samurai guy is
guy.
fucking cool.
I don't know who that
don't
kid
either.
is,
He's the best.
but that guy with the samurai sword and the samurai armor and stuff,
100%.
love playing with
Every
that guy.
time.
I see him on the field, I'm like, yeah. You know?
No fear.
And then there are people that take this sport way too seriously. You know, they're playing at like level 100. You know, and they just expect too much out of everybody. I just feel like we shouldn't have such high expectations. It's Airsoft at the end of the day. We're slinging BBs, you know.
It's fake war.
It's fake war in the
Sling
woods,
tag with BBs.
you know. So
No, I didn't want to come out.
I just feel like there's different tiers of people. You know, you've got your entry level, you've got your mid level, and you've got your level 100s. And we need to come to a common ground where everyone's just kind of thinking at a
I think Death Eater should land at a solid 69.
solid 69. I like
You would.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great number.
it's a great number.
Fantastic.
It's a great percentage to have.
You know what? We are the 69%. Should we?
69%.
Should we get 69% patches?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's because we're also 69% of whatever team we show up on, because we have almost 30 people on our team now. So if you want to tie it full circle,
That's
that's a great
solid,
segue into
I
the
wasn't
next topic.
segueing anything.
Well, I'm just saying it is a great solid
Oh,
segue.
okay, thank you.
Yeah,
You did well.
I'm going to take
Thanks, Blue.
2 seconds to put a
Sorry,
little more
thanks,
wood
Moose.
on the fire.
Yes. We need wood.
fuck.
Starting to smoke.
I say moose for airsoft. I say blue for video games. It's confusing me.
Blue's my name, Moose is my call sign. You can call me whatever you want.
I will.
You can even call me Sweetie. That's how you really get my
Sometimes.
attention.
Sometimes I do.
Hey, Sweetie. Oh, hi.
What's up, love?
I wish I would have brought a third fucking Twisted. I knew it. I have it in the fucking fridge at home. I was like, oh, I only need 2.
Oops, sorry. If you want to do some huffing, Sophie and Cam gave me Everclear tincture with CBD in it. You can just take a good huff of that. It's in the mason jar right next to your hands. Oh, yeah, feel that. It'll send your nose hairs. It's not mine.
Just sit Hey, can I get something to drink?
I have a Minute Maid fruit punch if you'd like.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Okay, it's in a can. It's delightful.
Come sit down.
Yeah, get back in the shot.
We got a few more things
Shake
shared
your
here.
butt.
If you want.
What's up?
We can share Jen.
That's okay. All right, so the next thing I want
Yeah, we got to talk about these new members.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Can't stand being without them.
I know we got one guy that drives up from Massachusetts.
Hey, is it gonna
The
fuck
sun,
anything
yeah.
up, me sitting here?
Yeah, I mean it changes the shock, but you know.
It's what kids do. We should
Wait,
all
did he
mess
steal
with
it
Cam
from you?
switch seats now.
And he looked at me with a
No, you're not doing
Cam,
that.
what do you think if we all switch seats now?
No, I think the new members we have, Jordan and Cam and RJ and Declan. Do we have any more patched in? Schnitzel. And then we had people like Fuzzy and Jackson and Cowboy and his crew come up. Even though they're not members of the team, but they're, awesome people. I think we've been really lucky. And Jordan said something that I put in the beginning of the last video, the YouTube video. Best thing I've done with my life. And that guy has done some stuff. And that says a lot. That says a lot of what we have brought together. This group of people.
You want to know what I think's crazy?
As long as you say it a little louder.
We didn't go looking for it.
Nope. That's been the...
We didn't go looking to recruit anybody.
Nope. That's something to me that always knocks me on my ass when I think about it, is how the growth of everything we've done, whether it's been the number of people on our team, how our social media does, it's all been really natural. We haven't, like you said, we haven't gone looking to recruit people. It just has happened. Like when we started doing...
Oh, the camera's over there. I was trying to whisper to those. Saying like and subscribe. Death Eaters Airsoft. Best backyard. Got there a little.
Eric, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
But like even with the social media stuff, we started making those videos for us. And other people in the community started enjoying them. And the cool thing about it... Kimber, that's enough out of you! And you too. Stay back in your house tonight. But the cool thing about it is that it's not because we're like these amazing airsoft players. It's just we're a good group of people.
Yeah, we can't be that amazing if some of the guys don't want to join us. We're doing something wrong.
I know, right? We should probably disband the team since Cowboy and friends don't want to join.
I think we should tell them that we feel really bad because they don't want to join us, and if there's anything
We don't want to
can
play
do-
Airsoft anymore.
I think so. I think we should all just pack it in.
Yep. I'm going to go sell all my gear.
Yep.
So take a picture of your downstairs, Photoshop all the guns out and all the racks out.
No, just
and
take
then
them down real quick.
and
We'll help you.
Then send it saying, I'm done. Just a blank wall.
Where's Cowboy? What have you felt about the members this year and all that?
Dude, like I said, like we didn't go looking to grow. And at least at this point in time, we had talked about growing the team at some point or another. We weren't really sure how we were going to go about doing it, like what would feel right. We didn't want to be like pick and choose and stuff like that, but I think everything with the team has gone as naturally as it possibly can, and it's fit so well that you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's crazy. And they're such good people too.
We've been very fortunate. And just to add on something that I've really started to like saying to everybody when I take them on the tour of the field, because it's very true. And I've had to, for almost every game, I've had to tour people on our field this year, which is really cool.
Trust me,
There's less than a handful of times we've had.
There's a first timer almost every game we've had at home.
Yep.
And at the end of the tour, I always say to them, I don't think you've heard this yet.
Please get your waiver signed. No, sorry.
I always come late.
Yeah, but this line is fantastic, and it is true. I say to them, when we play here, we don't do you didn't call your hits bullshit. We don't freak out about overshooting. It's airsoft. You can expect to get overshot sometimes. And I just want you to know that if you lose your shit, you will be the first person in 10 years to do it. So remember that before you think about doing it. You'll be the first person to ever do it. And the last.
And that would be very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and someone said to me, he's like, I said it one day, and I forget who it was. He's
Trench.
like, wow, it wasn't Trench.
Are you sure?
I'm positive it wasn't Trench. It was like 3 or 4 games prior. And
No, what was the group of 3 that came up and played with us?
that was
Eric,
Cody and
Yep,
them.
it was them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And he's like, dude, that hits hard. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it does. It does. That was a good one, Daddy. Nice. You know.
I'm
But-
gonna hold on to that.
Yeah, and I did. And you know what? Every time I say it, people are like,
Holstered.
damn, okay. And that,
But it's very true. It's very true.
And I think that speaks volumes.
I can't recall once anyone freaking out on anyone else
No.
here.
no.
Just because we love each other so much, we know that it's just a game of airsoft. I've been overshot plenty of times.
Yep.
Some of them have really hurt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was talking about
The
you,
eye
dude.
patch.
Oh, the eye patch thing too. Yeah, that was great. Blind
Sorry,
for
man.
6 months. Wear your eye pro.
Yeah, during the game, not after.
Yeah, during the game.
You also didn't you have one get put in your forearm?
Oh yeah, I got a scar right here
Yeah.
on my forearm.
Pop the BB like a zit.
It took 3 days. I had to keep cutting it open.
Yeah, she was in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Quick story.
I got video of that too.
I ended up getting a BB embedded into my forearm from a close range sniper shot,
Damn.
and I didn't.
Twice.
I didn't know that it was. I had a BB inside my forearm. at first.
Granted, you were in a t-shirt.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I was in a t-shirt. Yeah, I didn't have full protection. I do that on purpose. I expect to get hurt. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not going to get mad at anyone for accidentally hurting someone.
Shit happens.
I'm not mad at the guy.
Do you need a
that-
table? What? To lay your dick on?
Oh, yeah. No, I got it wrapped around my leg.
Nice.
But it took me 3 days, man, and to get that thing out. But yeah, eventually, by the 3rd day, it had finally gotten to the top. I was able to pop it like a pimple. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that was a little satisfying.
How about you guys?
It was.
How do you feel about our new players?
They bring a lot of laughter. You got Poe right out the gate that he came on and he has brought so much laughter to our
Yeah.
team.
He is our Kung Fu Panda.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, for real.
Or he has food.
He's a lovable,
George has food
lovable
too.
man.
Granted,
Yeah.
George isn't a new player, but everybody starts bringing food to like the different events now. So there's always like a little potluck going on for you guys.
Feeling like
I
family,
can't
right?
eat it, but you guys can. You guys all enjoy it.
I always feel so bad for you.
Oh, it's vicariously through. I just smell your breath. It's good.
Spit in my mouth.
Come here, give me a sniff.
Each their own.
Smells like shit and pork. Nice.
How about you, Nick?
I think all the guys we brought on this year turned out great so far.
Yeah.
No complaints bringing them back.
It's like playing airsoft.
Right?
I was a little worried at first.
Yeah.
Large crowds typically make people say or act differently,
Yep.
and I don't have a great standing in large crowds in the airsoft community. Being kicked off of one field for
You had to. I'm not using them.
I don't see anything. But
I think you should.
so it made me nervous when I was here. Like, oh, we're gonna have like 4 guys come down. We're gonna have these 5 guys come down. I'm just going, okay. I'm already kind of a dick. I already kind of have to watch what I say. We have children here. Gotta be a little careful. I have a temper. I get hungry. I run. It makes me hungrier. So I start breaking down everything, going. And if they're fucking dicks, like all they have to do is say one thing when I'm pissed, and I'm just an idiot that will snap and go back. And that's just kind of how I am. It's if you're immediately kind of a dick, that's how I respond. But as everyone has clearly stated multiple times, everyone's been really awesome. So my worry is kind of not there. Do I want more and more people to keep showing up? Personally, no. We're in a house, so if we have over 40, I feel like that would be like a safety issue.
Well, I gotta be honest. Found some holes in my siding after the last game, so there's going to be some discussion about that. I don't want my house getting destroyed.
That's also not anyone's fault, but when we have all the new players, we have new structures now that put in new positions of
I'm
shooting
not,
at the house.
I'm not blaming anybody in
Oh,
particular.
I know you're not.
But it's stuff that has to be accounted for. Next season, I might take priority over anything else to get a shitload of pallets and make, instead of netting and stuff, put an actual just a stacks of pallets of between the plastic chicken coop down a little bit, so people shooting in that area won't shoot through the pallet piles, you know.
Top of no man's with like a gate
So,
to walk
something
into the field or
yeah,
something.
where it was someone shooting from stronghold towards the positions coming up the hill. And that happens.
That makes sense.
You know,
Yeah, we have those new
people are
bunkers
using
right on
stronger
top too.
What's up?
We have the new bunkers right on top of
Exactly.
the ridge, and if
So-
people are shooting from like kind of behind that little sniping nook,
Yeah.
that's
They don't
in
need to
front
be.
of the house.
They don't need to be too high. But that's something, you know. It's first time it's happened.
But you said next season?
I'll do that next season.
Okay,
yeah.
so this season I can still work on Bill.
Oh yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Oh yeah.
I don't want that to get
If
dropped.
that's something, I'll personally
should
collect
shoot
the
the
stuff.
house
It's
real
literally just making piles and piles.
Selfies, me.
Piles and piles.
I've been doing it for years. He just never noticed.
But I think, Blue, you brought up a great point that I think what?
I usually do. Is all I was saying.
I think you brought up. Kimber, that's enough. I think you brought up a great point of self accountability, of knowing that, you know, I can be a dick for these reasons when these things happen. I think that's something that a lot of our guys do really well, is being accountable for your actions and your behaviors on a field, and knowing yourself well enough to know.
This might happen.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and I respect everyone on our team a lot for that. But I think, all in all, the 2025 season has been great. We have a month plus left. Beef, what do you think of our new guys?
Sorry, I had to get that out.
Yeah, get it out, man.
Can you put it back in now?
Yeah, all right. For me, you sit, buddy. Hey,
You're doing great.
awesome. Sit. For me, I really enjoy just looking back, taking, taking a larger look at the picture, and seeing how far we've come, and all these new people just enjoying themselves, and it's very surreal for me. It's just kind of crazy, you know. A lot of new people, a lot of great people. Unfortunately, too many new people for me to freaking remember.
It does not help that we all smoke a lot of weed or
Yeah,
drink some
yeah.
twisted teas and unwind before the game.
Yeah,
You know,
understandable.
During, after.
I'm a very forgetful person to begin with. You know, I suck with names. I always have. And yeah, it's crazy. I'll show up at a game. I mean, I've been coming here for freaking 10 years, right? And it's crazy for me to show up to a game and I'm like, I don't know you. Where'd you guys come from?
Yeah.
Have I seen you before? Oh, I did. I'm sorry. You know, it sucks. I mean, I wish I could remember everyone's name the first time. You know, that'd be great. But it's also awesome seeing so many new people here. I really, really wholeheartedly enjoy that. I love playing with new people. It's just, you know, I feel like our overall, not like we had a mission or anything, but something that we've always talked about is bringing people together and looking at Airsoft from like a different point of view, right? Trying to come together, kind of kill the toxicity in the community and stuff like that. And it just feels like we're kind of achieving that without really trying to.
I agree. Something that I've really taken to heart for myself personally in the last couple of years, especially since we started making content and putting it out, is leading by example. And I started really applying this tactic in Airsoft with you guys. I thought to myself, I know a lot of the guys, you know, look up to me for a certain degree, and having that, I was like, well, I never want to feel like I'm ever letting any of you down. Not just in Airsoft, but in life, period.
Yep.
If people are looking up to me, then I need to be that person. That means I'm that person when I'm by myself. That means I'm that person when I'm with my family. That means I'm with that person when I'm with you. And that mentality in my mind started because I realized that in the community, we need to lead by example and not be assholes, and started hearing from other people. You guys are just great to play with, you know. that's extremely important to me for our team, is that we are always those people, and then to lead by example always in all your personal lives and in Airsoft. You know, you lead by example for your family, for your wives, for your kids, for them to have that person in their life to their true north, if you will. It's very important, and we need to, I think we are doing that, Beef, and I think as a team, and then we will continue to do so, and we need to spread that mentality to our new players, which I think they all already possess. You know, always leading by example to be good people. I think the world needs more of it.
Yeah, you did say that.
Well, I guess we're just about at batteries thing. That was awesome.
Is it blinking?
They've no, but I know that the GoPros last an hour.
Yeah, about an hour. Yeah.
Let's just say that one's been blinking for a while.
It's cold, so it might
This one's
last a
blinking
little
now too.
longer. But
All right. Well, then before the cameras end, I just gotta want to loudly say, I lost the game.
Fuck.
That's the end of that.